Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. I don't need a whole lot at this point. I'm just going to leave Trojanus sitting out because I was absolutely right about the ruby. And also there is some nickel nearby, so I'll grab that. There's some right there. The ruby was quite nearby, so I've already got everything I need to make the fire suppression system, I think. Maybe, perhaps. Which is a really nice addition to the Cyclops, considering the next place I need to go involves a lot of fire and lava and death. Anyone see that video, by the way, of there's the volcanic eruption that's happening out in Hawaii, the Kilauea volcano, which I was fascinated by when I was a kid, years and years ago. I love volcanoes in general, but like the fact that one was like in the United States, you know, on Hawaii was cool. But it's erupting right now in a really weird way. And there's a video of a lava river crossing a street and eating a Ford Mustang alive. It's kind of freaky cool. / terrifying. Oh, we're out of jump jet energy. I think one of the other upgrades I can do now is the jump jet upgrade now that I have access to the sulfur. And the jump jet upgrade is really... that's high on my list. Let's take a quick look at that, actually. Because now that I think about it, I really do think that's possible. Yeah. Requires nickel and crystalline sulfur, but I've got both now. Well, that's awesome. So I can make the jump jet upgrade as well. But that, again, this requires maybe taking this thing back and then grabbing the sea moth. And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I do. Rather than farting around, I will go ahead and install the fire suppression system because I can make it. Let's see. We've got the 2 ruby. I need the aerogel and I need the other ingredients. They're downstairs. But I'm going to take this thing back out of the Grand Reef. And we're going to bring the sea moth down here to actually locate. I might even leave the Cyclops at base to where I can just bring the prawn back when needed. But the sea moth is going to come back. Where did I leave the... oh, you know what else I think I dropped? Either that or... no, hang on. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. My bad. Now, what is the... all I need is 1 lithium. Dude, I might already have that. Or be able to find it. Because I know I had some lithium in here that I took out. But I've got the titanium. What just occurred to me is I have the titanium. Let's go ahead and get these gel sacks out. I need those. Yeah, I think... I don't know. Hang on. Alright, so there's that. Let's now go over to our good buddy. Yeah, see, this is where all the ingredients are. And the titanium, see, I have enough titanium to do a lot of that as well. See? All I need is 1 lithium, and I can make that too. I mean, holy crap. Why wouldn't I? If I could just find 1 bloody lithium. Just 1. Just 1. That's all I need. I might go looking. But first, okay, so... with this, I can make the... that's right, the fire suppression system. Let's go back here. Yep. Beautiful. Such a great way to guarantee the survival of this lovely ship. Fire suppression system is installed. I love that sound. We are going to go ahead and tell you what. Since I've got this storage, I may as well use it. Let's pop the titanium back in here, because if I died looking for lithium, pop the nickel back in there too. And you know what? Do that. And then I'm going to look around for a moment longer, because if I can find the 1 lithium really fast in like a shale deposit up in the Grand Reef, then I am like totally golden. So I'm going to try. All I need is to spot a shale deposit and cross my fingers that it has lithium in it. And watch my breath this time. Because I definitely died in the end of the last episode. If you missed that, just go back and watch the last 5 minutes or so. Also, come here. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. I'm also somewhat low on health, which is a little bit more unnerving. There's another Reginald. Okay. Shale deposit is what I need. Or if I just see raw lithium. Crap. I don't know where you are, but I just heard you. Yeah, there's this dead zone here. What is going on? I haven't seen this. Maybe you guys who play Subnautica more often can talk about it as a bug. Oh, interesting. I'm back at the base. I didn't realize I was this close to it. May as well poke my head in here real fast. See if I forgot anything from when I was here before. Alright, that's a blueprint. Now there's nothing in that storage. Yeah. There's definite alcohol bottles here. I need to be careful with my oxygen, of course. Already talked about that. Kind of an important thing. I know. You're not thrilled that I'm here. I'm not thrilled about it either, to tell you the truth. Alright, that's a warper. Alright, I'm going to go in the general direction of Cyclops, because I haven't seen any shale outcrops at all down here, which is not promising. So what I'm going to go ahead and do when I get back to the Cyclops, we are going to head back to base. Let's see if I can find some, oh wait, is that what I think it is? Yeah, there's 2 of them. 2 more nickel. Look for a moment longer here. I don't have all the air in the world, but I've got enough to hang out here for a second and really look closely. There's some more ruby. You never know when you might need a little bit more ruby. Even just 1 more. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get back to the sub, but we're going to head back to base. Or at least close enough to base to where I can get the rest of the way with the Sea Glide and bring the Sea Moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you. I need them online. Alright, we're going to try and make this fairly quick. Alright, we are on slowest speed at the moment. I will actually go on ahead standard. And let's take it one step farther. We're going to use this camera. Alright, let me not knock the beacon. Okay. I am quite thoroughly running Cyclops into things. But I've got the fire suppression system now, which will at least help me repair if it gets badly damaged. Whoa! Sorry, Cyclops. Promise I'm not doing this to you on purpose! Oh, crap! Every time you see the view jolt like that, that's definitely my bad. Alright, not detecting any enemies at the moment, but we just need to get out of here. Did I just do what I think I just did? Have I just piloted the Cyclops into an undrawn area? I have. Oh no. Oh no. This is no bueno. Okay, we're back. That was harrowing, and actually the Cyclops just took a little bit of a hit as a result. Yeah, there's a large undrawn area down here, which is really messing with me. That's unfortunate. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. It might be because this is an older save. Maybe that's what it is. But it seems as though I may have found the exit here, so I'm going to wiggle us out of here best I can. There we go. All right. Now we're going to try and make quick work of this. We, of course, have a beacon. And I'm going to ascend. Let's go ahead and go back to the top camera to make sure I'm not ascending into the underside of the floating island, which is a possibility. Doesn't look like I am. And we're going to head back that way. Yeah, see? There it is. That is the underside of the floating island. No lie. Actually, hang on. That might be where I find my lithium. It's worth stopping for a moment. Also, it's worth stopping to fix this problem. My submarine is filling up with water. Gotta hop up and do some repair. Let's see. Now I can use the interface to see if that fully fixed it. Or I can't use the interface, I can just use the interface to look, but meaning I have to come back in here, activate the fire suppression system. That's cool. Alright, so now let's get back out. And we're going to swim over very quickly if I can find... because I feel like I have found nickel on the underside of this thing before. I feel like nickel is a possible find here if I look around for a moment. Or not nickel, but... not nickel, I'm talking about lithium. It's the one lithium that I need. And if I can just find it... I might be wrong. I'm not gonna spend forever looking here, but if I'm right, that is some trouble saved elsewhere. Or I could have some lithium back at the base that I've forgotten about, and that would also fix the problem. Yeah, I don't think... Sure would be nice. I feel like I've found some at times along the ridge here. Kind of near the water's edge. But okay, I'm not going to worry about it. It's worth a quick peek, even just for everyone's education, but need to find the sea moth. Even left the engine running on this thing this time. Okay. We can just stay in the cockpit this time, and we're going to go straight back. We're actually a kilometer and a half, about said a mile and a half. We're a kilometer and a half away from main base. When I'm close enough to use the Sea Glide the rest of the way, that's what I'm going to do. So I don't have to bring this thing all the way back to base, and I can turn it around a little bit faster and get this job done that I'm trying to do.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calibrated. Excessive noise.
I know. So I have the fire suppression system installed. If I overheat this time, it won't be as bad.
Warning. Engines that overheat.
Okay. Yeah, see, we're still over the Grand Reef. That's how far we went. The Grand Reef is still below us. If I were to pull the cameras out right now and look down, yeah. Whoa. Didn't quite ascend high enough there. Okay. So we are... There's too many overlapping numbers there thanks to the cameras. Is there a way... You know what? I bet you can. Hang on. Hang on. I bet you can do this. I don't know why I haven't thought of this sooner, but I bet... Yeah, beautiful. You can cut those off, because I don't use them. I don't use them, and now we can see a lot more clearly how far away base alpha is. So this is kind of perfect. It looks like I'm about at the point where I'm going to leave the Cyclops. Yep. Let's back up a little bit. As I turn around, we're literally parking this thing over a volcano. Alright, so we're going to point it back towards the Grand Reef. Leave it here, and go back and get something a little bit more versatile for exploring and finding things. Because this is a huge next step for the campaign. It's a little bit of a distance, but again, once we have... I know I left the engine running. I know. We'll be back soon enough. I'll cut the engine off before I go straight past it. Listen now. I was talking to the stalker, if that's not clear. Couldn't remember what they were called. He's yelling at me as I go by. Listen now. I am not in the mood for any of your shit. Leave me be, please. And thank you. Alright, so there's Marcus, literally right there. Left him out of the dock. I am going to go ahead and swap out a few batteries while I'm here. Let's see, if I take this one out, pop that one in, and then the Sea Glide battery needs a little bit of love as well. Okay, so we're going to pop this one out and pop that one in. Got a couple to charge, very good. Alright, we don't have any other reason to be here. Oh, you know what I can pick up, though? Since I am here, I can get more... First of all, I can munch on lantern fruit. We can also grab a med kit and some water. Of which there will be 2. Excellent. I'll go ahead and grab those salt as well. Now, I have some ruby I can put up while I'm here. So I'm pretty confident I can find more where I'm going. And then I have some nickel as well, which I will put up in another locker. So let's grab the sea moth and head back in a better direction. So in order to make the... Hang on. If I have lithium here... Blueprints, there we go. Yeah, the crystalline sulfur is what I don't have on me. If I have lithium here, I can take it back with me, though. So let's try that. I can't remember if I stored any lithium at all. Oh, I did! Okay, awesome. Problem solved. That's amazing. So glad I had that. Wasn't expecting it at all. So with that, all I need is the titanium and crystalline sulfur that is in storage. So we're about to have that. We're about to get the jump jet upgrade right now. Alright, Marcus. Let's get going. You got torpedoes too, so if you run into anything that dares try to stop you from exploring, you can stop them back. The only thing about Marcus is that Marcus's diving ability is not as great. So I can use Marcus to kind of scout where the location might be, and then I've got to use the submarine. I've got to use both Augustus and Trajanus here to do the deep diving, because Marcus is fully upgraded in terms of depth diving ability, and 900 is the best this little guy can do. I bet in expansions to Subnautica they'll have either new craft or a way to upgrade Marcus further. To upgrade the Sea Moth further. That'd be nice. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? It would be... I mean, I want to go deeper with this thing. I really do. Oh, you know what I just realized though?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think in order to make the upgrade, I've got to be at the moon pool, don't I? I think I do. Oh, that's a shame. Hang on. We need the 3 crystalline sulfur in the 5 titanium. You know what? It's worth it. Sorry for the back and forth, but it's not going to take that long. And as a result of doing this, we are going to be in an infinitely better position with our main exploring, well, it's not our main exploring craft, we're in our main exploring craft, as I've been saying, but once we find the volcanoes, the actual volcanic zone, then the vehicle that we are going to be using to explore that zone is going to be able to jump a lot better and faster and higher, etc. I kind of... Hang on, what's the computer chip and polyaniline? I'm going to take the ingredients that I need for a computer chip from the base as well. Might even just go ahead and make one, because I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need for a computer chip. Except for maybe some table coral, that's easily rectified. Like, literally right there. Is that uraninite? No, that's a creature egg. That's a creature egg. Alright, so there's the 2 table coral I will need for a computer chip. Okay, so we're back. This is where we needed to be. Because you can only make these at these fabricators, I believe. So let's go ahead and do the jump jet upgrade. And then again, we just need, in order to get the engine efficiency module... oh, wait, what? I thought it was saying I already had polyaniline on me. I do not. I definitely don't. But polyaniline just requires what? Gold and hydrochloric acid. And hydrochloric acid is just deep shrooms and salt. So I need... Deep shrooms I already have on the Cyclops. And then gold I can grab. And then for the computer chip, I need gold and 2 copper. Doable. I have all that. There's the 2 copper, and then the gold and silver. I'm going to need 2 of those. Copper wire, and then the computer chip after that. Perfect. So then I will just need the gold for the polyaniline, which I'll keep with me, and I have some salt. Okay, this is perfect. This is everything I need. So I've got the jump jet upgrade made. I'm having so much fun. Okay. Hang on. I bet you there's one more water waiting for me. No, there's not. Finally got ahead of that a little bit. Let's go. That was a quick turnaround. That was a hair turn. Alright, so we're going to throw this upgrade into Trojanus. I was about to say Marcus. And then after that point, we're going to head straight back for the Grand Reef. And hopefully that's where the lava zone is, otherwise I'm looking in the complete wrong spot. But I'm a little bit concerned about that undrawn area. I feel like it might be a problem with the save, and that if it is a problem with the save, I might not be able to get to the lava zone, which is very worrying. I think the problem with the save might be related to the fact that they've just done a few patches, but I'm hoping that I'm very wrong. I really am. I'm hoping that I'm quite thoroughly wrong. So I'm thinking what this upgrade does is it will just allow me to jump for longer periods of time. I know, I've gotten in the habit of doing that, haven't I? I'll start a sentence and then I'll pause for a good while. I didn't used to do that. Gotta get out of that habit. So let's see. Oh, what am I doing? This is where I need to be. Okay, we've got this stuff stored here. What else was I gonna make? I had the computer chip ready for what? There was another upgrade of some kind. What was it? Ah, yes, it was the engine efficiency module. Now I need the polyaniline for that, and I also will need, you know what? Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to go back to base again for that, and I'm not going to do that. But I've got the stuff I need for it, so we'll store everything in the locker down here, which I just walked straight up to in the dark. And then we'll install that jump jet upgrade in just a moment. Let's put the gold away, and the salt too. Climb ladder. Moment of truth. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so with that being done, before I end this episode, I would like to take the sea moth out. There you are. And we're going to go looking. If we can get lucky in the next few minutes, that would be nice. Let's see, there's the Grand Reef. We're very close to it. So all I have to do is basically descend here and start looking again. Because we're at the edge of it, essentially. We didn't go far. So this is a sparse reef zone right here, or what looks like one. If I go a little bit farther, I'll start seeing bulbs. They'll pop up any second now. What is that? That's a modification station fragment. Good to know that you can find those here. We've got the beacons I need on me. There they are. Definitely seeing lots of drillable resources down here, which is nice. Okay, so the nickel zone entrance is over there. Let's go this way. Let's explore a little bit farther in this direction. See if we can find the lava. Hello. See, I'm finding... This is promising. I'm seeing temperature rising pretty rapidly where I am right now. Yeah, see, this is far away from where I was before. I think. It actually looks kind of familiar. I feel like I poked around here with a Cyclops before, so I'm not... But this is the exact moment at which I said I wish I had the sea moth. To where I could look around. Yeah, I was here with the Cyclops. But now that I have this thing, it's a bit more nimble. I can dive considerably farther down. And I can maybe locate the lava zone. Now, locating the lava zone does not necessarily mean locating the next facility, but that's our starting point, because we know it's in a volcanic area. Okay, I am not seeing a hole over here. There's the nickel zone entrance there. Let's go... That doesn't go anywhere. Let me hop over this area here. That is a ghost Leviathan. That's what that is. Good lord. That's because we're in the... Is this the Walker region? Seems like it might be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So... Nickel Zone entrance is down there. Again, I'm trying to find... something... Oh, hello. Something in a completely different spot. That warper was not happy to see me. Also, the health of my sea moth is not ideal. Oh, hello. This is an undiscovered wreck. I'm going to take this opportunity. Well, that's a good sign that I'm finding something that I haven't seen before down here. Cyclops thermal reactor module.
New blueprint acquired.
Not sure what that... Cyclops thermal reactor module. Interesting. Not sure what that's going to do for me, but I guess I'll find out at some point, right? There's some ruby. Not seeing much that seems interesting here, but I might be able to get into this wreck. Alright, can't cut into that. Can't cut into that. Can I... Yeah, that door's not active. Alright, it doesn't appear that this wreck is accessible. Unless it's accessible down here. Aha! It is accessible. Perfect. Pretty sure I have my laser with me. Okay, so there is a laser door. 31 minutes into this recording as well, so I'll have to stop at some point, but... Is that what I think it is? Yes! That's another fragment of the grappling arm, which I do need. Excellent.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, that's a step in the right direction anyway, even if it's not the frickin' lava zone. I'm fairly certain... Alright, hang on. Where is my laser cutter? There it is. 4. Always got to be something good behind these. Oxygen's doing fine. Hello. Nothing in that. There's another whole door to cut open. Well, that's kind of obnoxious. Oxygen's still okay, though. Just need to start keeping an eye on it right around now. Don't tell me that was another door I need to cut through. Okay, no, it's not. But this is a blueprint. Okay, that just gave me titanium, which means it's the blueprint I already have. That's makes me sad. I can go down in here. Need to be careful. Starting to run out of air. I found yet another cuttable door, but I don't have the time this time. So we're going to have to jump into the sea moth and come back. Seamoth, where are you, buddy? There you are. Marcus, 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 Marcus.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. Okay. There's that, and now... Already been in here, yep. Power on this thing is almost gone. If it makes it all the way around this door, I'm going to be shocked. It's not going to, though. It's not. I'm going to need to replace the battery at about 60. Yeah. Just shy of 3/4 of the way. Just more grapple arm fragments, so I'm guessing it's mainly for people who... Okay, there's nothing there. Mainly for folks who didn't have any of the grapple arm. This is a pure grapple arm wreck. Okay, well, you know that exists if you're newer to the game and wanting to find the grapple arm. But for me, I only need one of them. So, that's all I'm going to use. I will go ahead and hop into the Seamoth, and we're going to stop this one here. And the next one, I'm going to look around a little bit more for the... volcanic region. The nickel zone entrance is over there. I've got to find an entrance somewhere nearby. It's got to be close, so keep your fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.